the ghost of the old backwood. A long-haired outlaw, misunderstood pure. The law came calling one cold winter day, but I lit that steel and burned it all away. Now I'm running with the ghosts of the old backwoods. A long-haired outlaw, misunderstood. Copperhead roads where the outlaws grow, living on the land, keeping the family code. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, let that whiskey flow from a long-haired country boy down on Copperhead Road.
Morning, Dirty. Morning, Dirty. How you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. A little cold. It's like 35 with a real feel of like 23. I turned the heater down last night because it was hot. I woke up cold this morning. And it's windy as hell. We got about 40-mile-an-hour wind, so that don't help. It'll find every crack and crevice you can find, push that air through. Did you get any of the bad storms yesterday? Fixing to snow. Jesus. Yeah. No. I don't need any of that here. Keep the snow there, brother. My aunt in Colorado told me yesterday that it was raining and snowing at the same time. Like, it was weird. She said she was in her car and there was raindrops hitting her windshield. At the same time, there was snow coming down. She's like, I've never seen it do that before. Wished I could remove that house. Been eating trash can. That's what I told my wife yesterday. I said, we're not putting our trash can out. It'll end up over in Little Mexico, man. Hell. Hey, Jason. What are you up to, bub? Minecraft. Yeah, this road's gonna drive me nuts. This is why you don't let AI harvest you. Figured I'd get on this morning early. I don't know exactly what the wife has planned today, but I probably won't be on later on in the day. What? With you, I'd believe anything, honestly. Terraforming the land. Woo. Lower down, dude. Jesus, this thing handles like shit. Losing subs, losing subs. That's what I do. Losing subs. Y'all all doing good though? Yeah. Looks like everybody left again. Just me. You still in here, Jason? Just me and you. The usual. Just me and you. Be right back. Sorry about that. Dude, this tractor handles horrible. Morning, Chad. How you doing? Morning, Dead. I was stupid of me. Doing some builds this morning. I figured I'd finish up the corn from yesterday. The AI bastardized it all that I left on it. Me too. They could have put them next to the road, you know what I mean? Not through the field. It's just little things like that that'll bug me and make me quit running a map. I mean, I like this map, but little things like that will drive me crazy. You get into a flow, get to going, doing a good harvest or whatever. Then you have to stop, work around the stupid poles. Yes. And they drive into other lanes, and they ram into each other. I turned them off because there was like 6 cars in a row, just like 6 cars in a row just sitting in front of the damn house. And they were going into opposite lanes, trying to go around each other. But yeah, the traffic was like going around each other and slamming into each other yesterday. It was weird. I've never seen them do that. I've never seen them change lanes or go into oncoming traffic around another AI. I finally turned it off because they were piling up right down there at the stop sign. And I couldn't get through. I couldn't get in and out of my yard. You on the bus to Wade School? Good morning, Joe. How you doing today, little brother? Yes, I did. Your 3-minute video? Yeah, I saw it last night. I watched it before I went to bed. Y'all give me 1 minute. I've got an email I've got to click. Why'd you choose that color though, Joe? Was it because it was just a gloss? You stayed with that. It looks brighter, don't it? Looks more like baby poop green or something. I remember I was going to ask you about that. Did you change the color, or is that the color it came? 'Cause that was way, way brighter than the gloss that I run. Maybe because it was old. Stupid emails piling up. Got to go to the post office today, mail packages off. I don't want to be around people. You didn't have a choice to make it that color. It's an ugly color, isn't it? I appreciate it. Use all the lights in the world right now since they took all my watch hours. 3,000 watch hours gone. Hopefully I get them back. I sent a message, but I don't know. Even you don't use Clack? Good. But it'll do, won't it? It'll work. You trying to use all older equipment, Joe? I don't know if it's available on the PS4 or PS5, whatever you're playing on, PlayStation. But look in the mods and see if they got the Minneapolis Moline harvester. It's old. I know it's on PC for 2010. It's old school. That's what I use. Because I run a farm with all old equipment on 22. Thank you for the hearts. I see those. See my gold tractor, Joe? It's not a Massey Ferguson, but it says it is. You put my small planter back on my farm. I appreciate that. No new equipment. That's the way to do it. If there was old equipment or more old equipment available here, that's all I'd be running. But there's not much available right now for me. I tried to do it on my chicken map, and it would take me 3 hours to harvest a field. You're on Xbox. Yeah, I don't think the Minneapolis Moline is cross-platform. I think it was PC only. But if you can find it, it's old yellow and white, like the state Minneapolis, and then Moline, M-O-L-I-N-E. It'll sort of look like this in color. It looked like that in color, yellow and white. And it's got a corn header and a grain header for it. So that's what I ran. Maybe I'll get on 22 this week, Joe, and show you my old school farm. You want me to do that? You want me to load up 22 sometime and show you my old farm with all the old equipment? My old dump trucks and all that. I think it's 48. I got a 1948 Freightliner. Or Peterbilt, I don't remember. Been a while since I've been there. Your Raptor blew up. Put it on a dyno and you blew it up. I sold my Raptor. It kept falling through the map. But I do have something I wanted to show you, Joe. Let me pause this for a minute, y'all. Sorry, I wanted to show Joe something. What do you think of that, Joe? It's only 700 horsepower, but I like it. I got that, and I got this. That's what you need right there, Joe. It's 1200 horsepower drag car. It's a Camaro, 69 Camaro. And I got the Challenger Hellcat. I can't change the color on it though, but it'll do. It's 797 horsepower. Wished I could change the color on it. Get rid of the front plates. Yeah. But I'm going to show you something here in a minute, Joe, that I got that nobody else has right now. Well, nobody that I know of. I'm sure there might be a couple people. There's something over there at my farm. As soon as I finish this row, I'm going to run over there and show you. Run, Forrest, run. Look at this, Joe. What do you think of that? Yeah, you ain't going to see that anywhere else. You ain't going to see that one anywhere else. Let's see how fast she'll do. Nice interior. That's right, Jason is banned off the farm. Just so you know, I gave Joe a gun and told him he has a right to shoot you. Trespassers ain't allowed. I saw you stealing pigs. It looks like she'll do over 80. Gets a little swirly. 88, 89. Now you stole from Caveman. I saw you steal his pigs. So what do you think about this one, Joe? I like it. Yeah, you're not going to see that on any other farm, just mine. I don't know of any other streamers who have it. Same goes with this right here. I don't know of any other streamers who have this one. I'm beta testing this one for a guy right now. Freightliner. Stretch frame. So we got to be careful with it. This build's like 50. I got about 150 total. Figures that pulling too close. Yeah. East Central. Thank you, Joe. I'm gonna throw that key in the lake. Okay. Pretty much everywhere is weird anymore. No problem, man. No problem at all. He talked to you about that map? That was you, right? Asking about the cannabis map? Yeah. He had more experience with it than I did. I loaded it and I had some issues where things just weren't working right. So I just deleted it. I get enough errors with my game. This game has enough errors right out of the box. I didn't need to compound them, you know. I mean, he lost textures. Like, you see the color of the corn. Like when he would put his stuff in a trailer, it was black. Black. Everything was black. Not like soybean black, but like just black as coal. Okay, Joe, hold on. While I'm unloading this corn, Joe, you go top that off, okay? Morning, Brian. What the hell? There. This thing's weird. Like, there's only certain parts in this trailer that'll unload. Yeah, I like his streams too. They're really chill, they're calm. No BS. You don't put up with that shit. Well, I got that bling bling tractor today, Brian. Joe, did you get my combine fixed? Right. Good, it doesn't have, it has collision. Stupid pipe. It doesn't have collision with the trailer, but it does with the tree. It looks good, boy, but it'll slide like it's on ice. That vent just doesn't have the handling that, like, I don't know, some of the other tracked ones seem to not slide as much. She'll slide like she's on ice. Yep, Joe took your job, Junior. You didn't show up for 2 days. You wrecked my equipment. You ain't allowed on my farm. Banned. Get him, Joe. He's banned. You guys got an imagination. I'll say that. You almost to school yet, Joe? Yeah, it likes to slide when you turn. I'm not complaining about it. I'm a really bad driver. Want to know if it can be broken? Let Bearded run it. I was thinking it needed more weight on the front, pulling this trailer. But like, see, I wasn't even on. It likes to fishtail. But Kansas seems to do okay with it. It may just be me. It only has a mechanic. Is it electric? Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Might need a little more weight on it. Because I know I couldn't change the weight on the front. You're almost to school. Yeah, I'll darn sure test it for you. See if I think we should give him another chance, Joe. See if he behaves this time. Has done 3 fields and still hasn't died. That's crazy. I don't have any barns. I got a couple sheds, no barns. Man, I keep forgetting to install them damn signs. I keep forgetting to install them digital signs for my... Yep. For my silos to tell me how much is in them so I don't have to get out of the damn track. I've still got a red beet or sugar beet harvest to do. Good. Had some issues. Then I had to hide all my freaking videos because somebody chose to go on a bunch of them and post really bad things. So I hid all my stinking lives because I sort of panicked when a bunch of my lives got comments on them with racial slurs. Calling me names and stuff all at once, like a flood of them. So I hid all my videos, then I lost all my watch hours. I don't know if I'll get them back or not. I went from 3,200 some watch hours to 0. And then I found, yeah, I reported it, but What are they gonna do? It's a throwaway freaking account, dude. They don't do IP bans. It's somebody's throwaway account that they made just mess with me and call me a maggot with another word. Then they used racial slurs. So I panicked thinking they would get me in trouble if it was on my post or on my live, so I hid all my videos. I unhid them all last night because supposedly it's set up now to where you can't comment on them, but I don't know if it is or not. I'm just going to have to monitor comments now and block or ban or hide anybody that does it, because I ain't got no ill will towards anyone. I've had words with a few people on here, and that's just it. We had words, we moved on. I block them. Enjoy your life. That's it. I don't want to see them banned in other channels. I don't want to see people talking bad about them. Just my issues isn't your issues, you know? I'm a grown adult. I realize that people can be friends even though I'm not, you know? Well, a lot of people are trying to blame the person I had words with on my stream for it, but it ain't him. I know it's not him. It's not his style. It's not what he does. It's someone else who just took the chance to be a troll. Somebody said, oh, hey, I'm going to just go be a piece of crap, and they chose to be a piece of crap that day. I mean, of all the flavors somebody could choose to be one day, why'd they choose turd? I figure, honestly, it was probably that Australian guy. That dude's done everything from sending me pictures of his genitals and his rectum and everything else on Discord. I've got him blocked pretty much on. I think I've blocked and reported like 13 accounts of his on Discord. That guy is gross, and he's obsessive. And the stupid thing is, his crap started because I won't play the game. Yeah, honest, my old mods can tell you. My second stream. It was my second stream, and I was having trouble with Streamlabs, the frames per second and all that stuff, so it was pixelated. And dude got mad because I wouldn't do what he wanted me to do to fix it. Well, I'm not going to stop my stream and go adjust things. I was like, hey, you know, contact me after the stream, and you can help me. I'll take all the help you can give. Well, then I didn't farm the way he wanted me to farm. And he started harassing me. They blocked him. He'll come in and call me racist names. He uses I know he's Australian just because he uses the Australian word that they call Aboriginals. That's the equivalent to the N-word here in the U.S. And that dude started stalking me on Discord, and he almost made me quit because, like, every day for weeks it was just, your streams suck, you suck, blah, blah, blah. Because I was streaming to like 2 people for the longest time, 2 to 3 people. There was Jason, Country Boy, well, there was Jason, Country Boy, Blue Zach, and Trucker Dan, and none of them were all in there at the same time. Those were the people I was streaming to. And that dude would hit me up every day to point out where my stream sucked and how I sucked. almost quit. Then when that didn't work, he started sending me pictures of his butthole. Hand to God, I've got like 20 pictures of this guy's butthole on Discord. And he sent me pictures of his genitalia and everything else. We live in a fallen world, folks, and there's some sick people, you know? During my first 24, he came in and just went ape shit. And then he's came in under a couple names a couple other times. He just gets instantly hid. What happened in Oklahoma? Junior, I didn't see your. I haven't gotten a notification if you sent me a screenshot, but I can only imagine what happened in Oklahoma. I mean, they sell Velcro gloves at the freaking farm store, if that tells you something. Hold on, let me look. Did you send it to me on Discord? Because I don't want you saying something. Just, dude, you don't need to talk about that. We don't need to hear about Red Rover. That's gross. I don't want to hear about some chick's puppy lover. Morning, Zach. You feeling better today? Yeah, we didn't deal with crap like that growing up because honestly, there's a whole, and I'm not being a generationalist. I'm not being the old man shaking my fist at the clouds, okay? So younger people don't take this offensive. But there is a whole generation or two of people that grew up since the late 90s, early 2000s with computers that have anonymity and the ability to say anything they want, no matter how hurtful it is, without the fear of being punched in the face. When I was growing up, if you wanted to talk crap to somebody, you had to go stand in their yard and do it, you know? Now, they can just log on, make any name they want, say what they want, and then log off. And it gives people a sense of bravery. Like, look what I accomplished today. I tortured this person, or I upset this person. You don't. There's still some people out there that will punch you in the face, and they need to remember that. And then when they do it in society, they start screaming and crying, and next thing you know, they're on World Star acting like a bitch. I don't get it. I got a friend whose boyfriend, his whole online shtick is to be a tryhard in GTA and troll people. Kill people if they're standing, like if you're AFK, he'll kill you. It's all he does. I don't get the fun in it. Racism only holds power, Jason, because people allow it. And you're talking to an ex-racist. I was raised racist. I was born into a very racist family. I spent a very long time in my life being racist. Let me tell you right now, the only time my racism had any effect on any other human being was when that person allowed it. Words only have power if you give it to them. The moment that you disregard the word and ignore it and treat it like any other, it no longer holds power. I don't shy away from the fact that I have a very racist past, and I had a very racist upbringing. I try to use it to get people to wake up, to realize that you shouldn't just hate somebody based on one trait. You shouldn't hate, period. It shouldn't be based off of just a genetic trait that nobody has any control over. But I'm telling you right now, you know, Morgan Freeman, Samuel L. Jackson, all them, they said, say it. Say the word. Just say it. Quit treating it like it's taboo. Because the moment you take the taboo away from it, it don't hold no power no more. People only have power over you if you let them, and I have to keep reminding myself that with even these streams and stuff, that These people only hold power if I allow them. And that's why I decided to go ahead and come back and stream. I had absolutely no intentions, honestly, y'all, of ever streaming again after that. But some good folks reached out to me on Discord, people I never expected to, and showed their support for me and talked to me and stuff. It went a long ways. And now the internet didn't bring racism back, Jason. It was always here. Black history is American history, dude. No matter how you look at it. Blacks hold a place in American history since the creation of this nation. I understand the need to try to recognize. I get that, but I think it's very limiting when we limit it to a specific. Every day is Black history. Every day is white history. Every day is Native history. What it is. Every day is just history. Quit putting terms on stuff. Quit labeling things. Because when you label things, that causes separation. The worst part is people don't realize that they're willingly segregating themselves by doing this. Fought hard to end segregation, folks. Why the hell would you do it willingly? But I mean, people are honestly resegregating themselves willingly in the name of morality or something when it's not. I appreciate you guys being here for me. I really do. That's right. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is a blessing, folks. Not all of us have a long future. So treat today like it is. I remember when my aunt told me that. My 93-year-old aunt. The day I got diagnosed with cirrhosis, I called my aunt. And I told her. And she just told me to live my life. She told me yesterday was history, tomorrow's a mystery, and today is a blessing. And it is. That's what you do, Joe. Just block them. Just block them. Ain't no better than the bullies you deal with at school, brother. Small people looking to fill a void that, I don't know. Zach, he's already thrown Jason in a shed and threw him in the lake. So Joe's been good today. You at school, Joe? Hey Zach, do you still have the file for that big component? That ludicrous one? Apparently I lost about 80% of my files. I thought I moved them over to my external drive, but I guess I did. You never downloaded it. Well, you're the one that found it, so I assumed you might have had it. I want to test it on the Dakota map. I want to put that 150 acres under corn. I want to put that 150 acres under corn and see how long it takes. Country found it. That dude can't remember what he had for breakfast, man. He sends me links, sends me stuff, and I'm like, well, where's the link? Well, I don't remember. Where'd you get it? I don't know. Well, if you happen to see it again, send me the link. I want to test it out on Dakota. Ew, come on now. Stop. You need brakes, damn it. I know you're pulling a lot of weight. Jeez. Corn much. I think I'm cutting part of this field off. Over there where the telephone poles are. I don't think I'm gonna keep trying to harvest around the damn things. 250,000 liters. Boy. That's what, the TARDIS? I think I put that in. No, I didn't. But they gotta fix this one. Northwoods needs to fix this. Look at that. He said that it was a conflict on my end from a mod, but other people are having it, and the chances of them having the same issue that I'm having with the rear wheel. I mean, because I'd like to really run that. And then I've got a 90s. Got a 90s case. Well, this one's two-wheel drive, Jason, and it's got rear wheels. But I'm wanting to start another. I'm starting a short forms, starting a video series, and I need older equipment. Jesus, that one's special. So it's like you, it's special. Does it wear a helmet too, like you? Okay, this is crazy. You just let off the accelerator and it just goes sideways. Needs a little more mass in its ass or something. Wear a tinfoil hat. Yes. They're not bad as long as you watch for them, but if you do like John and you back equipment into them, they're bad. Or if you do like me and you flip a tractor upside down in them, where the roof is in the water, yeah. They're not horrible. I mean, I like this one. I just like that it's flat. After fighting that Dakota map for the last month, climbing hills at 3 miles an hour and stuff, I like this one. I remember the song White and Nerdy. Right, White and Nerdy. Yeah, Weird Al. You ever watch his movie UHF? Spent 5 hours, and you earn $24,000 for 5 hours, which in real life wouldn't be bad, I figure. It, are you getting used to the sim sticks? Hey man, I'm an old geek. What can I say? I'm an old geek. You know, I was talking about the movie Tank Girl the other day, and I think I was in Jason and Zach. I think I was in Aunt Marge's chat. Trees are pathetic. Well, I think it's just 25 in June. I mentioned the movie Tank Girl, and nobody in there knew what Tank Girl was. And that just like blew my mind that I was the oldest person in the room and nobody had ever seen Tank Girl. Has anybody in here seen it? I loved that movie. Thank you, Joe. Tank Girl was an amazing movie. Post-apocalyptic, freaking... That... I sort of had a thing for her back in the day. You know, I liked punk and everything back then, so... You should watch it, Zach. Good movie. The only thing is, Jason, you were milking the bull. $52. Yeah, I'm 40. I'll be 46 here in a couple of months. I said you were milking the bull. You weren't milking the cows, you were milking the bull. Getting that extra heavy cream. I still think then I mentioned the movie Wolverine or Red Dawn. I mentioned the movie Red Dawn. People were like, "What? What movie Red Dawn?" And then they were like, "Patrick Swayze wasn't in Red Dawn," because they started talking about the remake. And I was almost insulted by that, because my two favorite movies of all time, Red Dawn and Roadhouse. I'm a huge Patrick Swayze fan. And it was like, these kids, there's a whole generation of movies out there they know nothing about. Watch Red Dawn, folks, the original from the 80s. Whatever you do, boycott Amazon over their remake of Roadhouse. I don't care. Conor McGregor walking around looking like Bluto from the Popeye cartoons. Brokeback Mountain being Dalton. And yeah, no. Watch the original. And I heard they're making a second Roadhouse. I think it was Farmer Brian was telling me that Amazon's making a second Roadhouse. Roadhouse 2, based off this crappy one they just did. Love The Godfather. Seen every one of The Godfathers. Love The Godfather. You want to see a good movie? Watch a movie called Next of Kin. Liam Neeson, Patrick Swayze. What the hell was the dude's name in Twister that just passed away recently? I know his, I see his face. Great freaking movie, you know. And I think Liam Neeson is the only one still alive from the movie Next of Kin. Amazing freaking movie. The only hate you're going to get on your videos is from me, Joe, because I don't like John Deere. Good, Joe. Just delete them. Just delete them and ban them. Jason, what was the dude's name in Twister? The original one? Oh, the movie The Judge, yes. Billy Bob Thornton's just a great actor overall. He really immerses himself in whatever character he does. I just can't look at him wearing ladies' jeans, though. The dude said he wears ladies' jeans because he can't get jeans that fit him tight enough. And I'm like, okay. He's an odd duck. You ever seen The Breakfast Club, Jason? That movie defines a whole damn generation. Great movie. Bill Paxton, yeah. It was Bill Paxton, Liam Neeson, and Patrick Swayze. Next to Kin. Great. About a bunch of hillbillies from Appalachia who go to New York to find out who killed their brother. Man, Joe's already cooking this morning. Hell, I'm having steak for breakfast, it looks like. Okay, Joe. Steak for breakfast. What did I do today? Hell, I can't even get my wife to make me scrambled eggs. I don't really know what sleep is, but I've been getting more of it lately. She's a dirty mistress. I want my eggs sunny side up, Joe. Extra runny. Man, y'all are going to make me wake the wife up and get steak and eggs. I didn't either, Zach. I was up all night, off and on. I was in bed longer than I normally am. I probably got 4 hours of sleep. I laid down at 11 o'clock last night. I don't know. Weather changed. I don't know. It's miserable. He's grilling that catfish, man. Oh, he's frying it this time. He grilled it yesterday. He made grilled catfish yesterday. It was good. Excuse me. Joe, whatever you do, don't take cooking lessons from Jason. Zach, do you want, let me walk in here and look. The wife pulled them out yesterday. I'm mailing them out today. Do you want, I'm seeing which ones I got. Give me a second because I won't be able, you want, ghost pepper, pineapple one, or mango habanero, or pineapple ghost pepper, just straight ghost pepper. Do you want a little bit of all of them? I had to look and see which ones I have left. I will not be eating the mango or the tropical one, the pineapple one. The wife eats it some, but I don't want it. Matt's got all he can have. Okay, I'll send you 3 jars. My buddy Matt has me make the fruit this morning. I don't like mango. It's a texture issue with mango. I don't like the texture of it. And y'all know why I don't eat pineapple. Why would you marinate chicken for 2 days? Serious question. Why would you marinate chicken for 2 days? It should be going in the mail today because I got to mail the nephews and nieces stuff. Oh, I got a big old plate of it here, Joe. Oh, I was gonna say marinating it for 2 days. If it's a high acidic marinade, that shit'll turn to mush. You want to do an experiment with me? Take some crushed pineapple, put it in a bowl, then put some chicken in there with it. Leave it set overnight. It'll almost dissolve that chicken. The bromelain or bromine or whatever the hell it is, pineapple. Have fun at school today, Joe, and be good. I'll see you tonight. Yeah. Because it's still got the husk on it. That's why I always buy it parboiled. Oil in the bag brown rice. I always buy it parboiled so it don't take as long. It takes a lot longer to absorb the water though. I got lazy though, man. I buy the brown rice and the oil in a bag. Drop it in a pot of water and just boil. Takes a long time to get rid of them, don't it? My wife still got a cold, or hack. Not a cold, she still has a cough from that flu or whatever the hell it was she had a couple weeks ago. Yeah, crap. Driving like Jason. Dude, Country yesterday was playing on this map with me. on a different save. And that dude driving 85 miles an hour down every road. Didn't matter what road he was on, 85 miles an hour. I'm like, come on, dude. As he's passing me, I'm like, hey, slow down. He's like, 75 in Texas. I don't give a shit. This ain't Texas. This is Michigan. Slow down. I basically gave him the credit card and told him to buy whatever he wanted. What the hell? I turned it on. Did I hit B? It's turned it on. Told him to buy whatever he wanted, Zach. It was a mistake. Millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. No, there ain't a single John Deere on there. I don't think there's a single John Deere. Believe it or not. But there's 4 of these. I think there's 4 quad tracks. There's plows and cultivators and the biggest seeders and the biggest... Yeah. You'll have to get on and see. He was talking about some stupid mod. He said he had me put in. And I just don't see. Oh, this. He wanted this. But apparently it's not cross-play friendly. Or not uh, multi-server. Not server friendly. It doesn't like the server. I'll have to go in and add a tag to try to get to where it works. Talk to Farmer Brian about it, since he does all multiplayer server and stuff. See if he's figured out a way to make things work on multiplayer that won't. Yeah. It's just mods in general. Just pretty much seems to be mods in general anymore. Pooping combine. Here it comes. Pretty much mods in general for multiplayer seem to be bugged because a lot of things we were running on a lot of things we were running on single player were working, but they weren't on multi. I did figure out if I give y'all admin access, you have full use of power, power tools. Except for on multiplayer, power tools does not support filling the vehicles yet. I was reading the power tools update, and there were several features we used that aren't available. Did you see they changed it to where now when you activate flight mode, it's instantly activated. You don't have to hit the J button and all that crap. It just instantly activates it. Then you can turn it on and off. Getting hungry, man. That woman needs to get up so we can go get breakfast. I'm gonna take her out to eat this morning. Build options is nice because if you buy a field and you don't want to plow it under, you can just done. If you don't want to play realistic and you want your crops to hurt, like, it works better for me, like for the short form video that I'm working on, because I can have crops ready to harvest without having to jump forward a year. You know what I mean? And I don't end up with snow in April. All that crap. Yesterday I harvested this whole damn field with the click of a button in field options. By mistake. Boy, it's windy out there today, Zach. 30, 40 mile an hour wind. I'm watching them trees out there just flex. Yeah, like. Yeah, build options like right here. Growth state. Wow. What's plow level 2? Morning, Doug. What going on? I think that's the same way everywhere now, brother. It's windy as hell here in Oklahoma today. Oklahoma, where the wind sleeping down the plains and blows your house away. Insurance is fake. Dude, my aunt called me yesterday and she says, I'm sitting in my car. She's in Colorado. And she says, I've got raindrops on the windshield and snow on the hood. It was snowing and raining at the same damn time. We had tornadoes and shit here yesterday. There was about an hour's time that I just dealt with the sirens going off. What was it like there yesterday? It's about the same, just stupid, insane weather. Blue foliage. So I guess this is ready to harvest. Doing that in Iowa. I seen they were having a blizzard in, what was it, Iowa or or Nebraska was having a blizzard. Weather's insane right now. Yeah, blinding snow. I saw somebody was covering it. I don't pay attention to who. Okay, y'all, I've never ran this big son of a bitch. We getting ready to figure it out. Yep, I ain't doing it. Go now, Ryan Hall. See live now. You can see it now. Mississippi Cold. Dude, I about blocked him yesterday. I get it. I get it. Special. Son. Enough was enough, you know what I mean? Well, I don't blame him because he blocked Kansas. He'll like mute Kansas in every stream except for Kansas's stream. How does that make any damn sense? Bearded Geek's about to block his ass too. Does it matter if I lime before or after I cultivate? I usually plow, then I lime. What was it I was? I usually mulched, then I plowed, then I fertilized and limed, then I planted, then I rolled and fertilized again. Man, I don't like this damn build. I don't like this. I don't like these bolts. I don't understand why they put the stupid telephone poles in the field. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Plow, cultivate, then lime, fertilize, then plant, then roll, and then do the second fertilization. Why didn't they run the damn power poles next to the road? Why does every effing field have power poles like that? Ah, shit. Do that. I didn't want to deal with that fence that apparently exists in the middle of nowhere for no fucking reason. It's doing it again, Zach. It's not collating the line. I don't know. Be bumpy as shit, dude. I'm waiting on the. That's not realistic. I've never once said I play realistic, and if I'm on a realistic farm, I play realistic. I've never once said I'm a realistic player. I drive through the cornfield. I do what the hell I want. Yeah, exactly. I don't even really want to plow at 50 miles an hour. I just get tired of these huge fields, you know. Do you want a freaking stream that's 3 hours of plowing, or do you want to see crops go? I honestly didn't know it'd do 50 miles an hour. I figured 20 like the others. Let me see something. Man, I got that fucking that mod in. Huh. I thought for sure I had that in. I thought I put that AI one. Maybe I didn't. I should just use a bulldozer to plow these fields. My immersion. You ready for him to bring the crop duster back there? Where you can do your fields, fertilize your fields with an airplane. You never saw that? That shit was hilarious. Yeah, it was a thing in 22. I actually have the crop duster mod on my 22. Dude, I'm telling you, we need to play 22. Like, that old school farm I got set up over there, I really need somebody that'd be willing to play it. But I don't know how to set up multiplayer on 22, and I can't run 22 on my server, so. Thought about just setting up that other tower I got. Using it for multiplayer. Either that or it's going to be the most expensive media system, media tower. At least in my world. Hook it up to the TV with the wireless mouse and keyboard. Anybody else live this morning, Zach? It's been a slow week for farms. It's been a slow week in general. I've hardly had anybody in my streams. 2 to 3 at a time. I know Caveman said he wouldn't be on today. Yeah. I don't mind watching Okayist. I just don't like the map that he plays. I don't like the New Frontier map or whatever it is. But I don't mind watching him play it. It's just not a map I like. I could watch Okayist all day. He's calm as hell. I just don't like that map. I think it's ugly. But a lot of people don't like this map. Because it doesn't have productions. Have you seen Dan? I know he's in Utah or whatever. Haven't hardly heard a peep out. Yeah, I talked to him for a minute yesterday and got him to remove me from their notification system. Yesterday's memory past days again. Darn it, Zach, you got that song stuck in my head. Darn you. Freaking earworm. Good. You realize my wife's gonna have to listen to me sing all day? I do too. I think it's probably one of the better ones that I've done. Corn and whiskey. I got about 15 more minutes and then I gotta get some breakfast. Goodness. Been up too long without food. Hate these stupid telephone poles. See the guy sitting around, oh, we're going to give him an amazing map. Okay, we're going to give him a really good map, but we're going to put fucking poles right out in the middle of the field. Can't run them next to the road. That would absolutely make sense. No, we got to put them in the field. How you doing, Whiskey? I don't blame you, dude. If I could, I would. But I know if I go in there and try to lay down, that woman's going to wake up and be like, what do you want for breakfast? Be like, just sleep. Yeah, I gotta pack up a bunch of 3D prints, mail them, so I can get paid. Then I gotta mail salsa, hot ass salsa off to Zach. Gotta mail peanut butter tobacco off to John. That may actually wait. I ain't digging it out. Send it. It's gonna kill me at the post office. Aren't you up in Oregon whiskey or Washington? I think that was you that was up in Washington. Yeah, Zach's in Oregon, you're in Washington. At least I think. Zach's in Oregon. Wow. I'm mailing him a package today, and I don't even remember where he's at. These holes just. Okay, I'm gonna try something today. If I remember. I'm gonna go into Giants Editor. And I'm gonna remove these fucking holes. He's in the middle of nowhere. AI worker has a full time. Side is discharged. Dude, that's a lot of beats from not even one pass. 25,000, 30,000. That is a lot of beats. A lot of sugar. $45,000 and that's one pass. One stinking pass. I know where that's at. Yeah, I got to go out like 2 squares or something like that. Might just go into Giants Editor and fucking remove. Completely delete. Yeah, what is it? 2 squares, 3 squares around fences and stuff, and they won't try to drive on it. Well, folks, it's like I was saying, I got to get off here by 9. It's 8:53. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I don't have anybody to send y'all to. If y'all know of anybody that's live right now, maybe I can send you to I would. Let me check and see if there's anybody on. Hell, is anybody even on? Y'all maybe go check this fella out. He doesn't have very many viewers right now. Tell him Bearded sent you. Maybe give him a like and a raid. I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all very much for hanging out with me, though. I really appreciate it. As always, good day, good night, goodbye, and I love you. Have a great one.
Bearded Geek Gaming, where the beard is mighty and the games are geeky. If you had a good time, smash that like button like it owes you money.
Or subscribe so you don't miss out on more chaotic button mashing and beard-powered gaming wisdom.
Drop a comment below. Tell me your favorite moment.
Or just tie beard power to confuse future viewers.
Until next time, stay geeky, stay bearded, and game on. Cue epic outro music, or just awkward silence while I fumbled in the stream.